Hello. I'm gonna just get started. It's gonna be a bit of a short stream today because I got started late. Sorry about that. Today was a busy day, had a lot going on, but I still wanted to stream, even if it's just for a little bit. I wanted to show up. Okay. I open that door. There's a treasure. Leave. Water is at that level. No key. Get out over here. Avoid these fish. Okay. So there's a treasure chest on the west side over here. I want to get all the treasure chests I can. It's this one. I don't think I can actually get over here now because the water is spinning. I should shoot the bats with the bow. Not with the bomb arrows though. That would be silly. And it's hard to judge that jump. Yeah. Where are you gonna grab the mines? No, go to the side. Come on, like. You know what to do. And we'll see if we can grab one of these on the way over. Grab it? Nope. It's slightly too far. Dang. Here. Okay. Camera. Showing that there's a treasure chest over on that side, I believe. there's a couple of chests. Oh, yeah, one of them's over this way. No, oh, come on. I didn't want to roll. Why am I so bad at this? I could blame the fact that my hand is still healing, but I mean, it's pretty much healed all the way by now. It's not a good excuse. I can blame the controls being kind of jank, because they are. Okay. Don't hurt me back. There we go. That was scary. Right. So there's a treasure on that side. Get out of here. Sneaky way through here. Doorway up here. Nope. Over there. There's a thing I can bomb over here. Okay, this is the boss key. Cannot reach. It's coming from above. I want to die to the jellyfish. Okay, there's a treasure chest here. So that's cool. Okay, so maybe I need to get over here when the water level's higher. We can use our bird freak to get to the entrance of the dungeon. That's kind of far from where I wanted to be. Maybe this was a bad call. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I think I can get the water level even higher, and I don't know if it affects that room or not. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Zora. So I guess I can't warp back to that room. That's kind of annoying. I didn't remember exactly how that worked, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. That's for sure. Let's look at our map. So we couldn't get to the treasure chest that's on the west side there from B1. I think we have to get there from B2. Okay. I think that means we have to get on top. Hey Baka, how's it going? I'm trying to get all the treasure chests in this dungeon so I can wrap it up. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Hand still hurts a little bit, but it's okay. I had kind of a lot going on today, so I got off to a little bit of a late start. Yeah, lots of rest helped a lot. It's funny how that works. When you don't use your hand a lot, it heals fast. Back over here. This area is annoying. Yeah. I did a lot of reading since it didn't involve needing to use my hands. So that was kind of nice. Turns out reading is cool, actually. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the bow so I can get rid of these bats. Maybe. They're very fast. They move around too much. I finished reading Leviathan Wakes, which is the first book in the Expanse series. They made it into a show, which I had seen the show a long time ago, but I hadn't read any of the books. It was really good. It was cool. Cool sci-fi, sort of space opera. Yeah, so the story it follows like a detective who's trying to track somebody down, and an officer on a ship that is just having the worst luck ever. He keeps being on ships that get exploded, and eventually they cross paths. And I don't want to spoil any of it, but it's pretty cool and crazy. I joined a book club a couple months ago, and this is the book for this month. Okay, let's look at the map again. So we want to be on floor 1. Go this way. And down here. Where we were before. Oh no, it was on top of this. Yeah, I think that's what we want. That might still be too high. I can reach it. There's a chest over there, I think. It's on the outside. Yeah, I think this is still too high. Okay. We can time this just right. We can do it. So. There we go. Alright. So I think from here maybe we can get on top of... what's it? Money, which I do not really need. Get over there. Oh. I was maybe making that harder than it would be. Maybe not. Yeah, I want to get over there. I want to get over there. Oh, I see. Wait. Nope. Down under here. Nope. Maybe in the middle area. Okay. Ah, there it is. It's hiding from me. They were really sneaky with that one. They didn't need to be so sneaky. There we go. Now we get the big key. I got shocked by these jellyfishes a bunch of times earlier. Get back out. Okay, so we need, I think we need a small key. Get up there. It's the best way to do that. Here we land on this thing with the pots over here. And shoot over that pillar again, get back up top. Oh, come on. That was stupid. A little higher up then. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Now we get to the other side. This big thing. useless. This dungeon, I think, part of what makes it so annoying is like you can't really just use the map to figure out where to go because there are paths like that that like take you over or under walls. So you kind of have to actually explore, which is not a bad thing. It's just it's been a couple weeks since I played. I didn't remember where everything was. Don't even think this is like worth it. It's probably not the small TV that I'm. Nope, just muddy. Dang. At least they can do that. So I think I have now done all the chests on the west side. I think there's a few on the east side that we still want. Yeah, in the basement on the east side, there are 3 chests. Actually, I don't know if we can get to the basement in this one. I do remember you can get over there. Don't remember if there's anything cool over there, but I remember you can do this. Yeah, there's not really any reason to do this aside from to just look around, I guess. Forgot that this is like even a room, actually. How do you get out of here? Ah, that's how you do it. That's it. You do it sneaky. Okay, we probably need the water to be flowing this way to get to the areas that I want to get to. Yes. Okay. That's not too bad. Just had to get my bearings. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so it's on basement 1. Okay, I think it's just down here. Yeah. Button. Very well hidden button. Okay, that was a heart piece, not a key. Still cool. Still good. Not exactly what I wanted, but... Alright, and the next ones are... in another room. We gotta get over there. Yeah, we don't gotta get here. Down there. Get in the water. Now, this is where we fought the mini boss, I think. Yeah. So we got the claw shot. Okay. So maybe... Yeah, we need to go from the other room. I think this will let me get into the water. And then that's where your remaining chests are. Another 20 bucks. Which means that this last chest is probably another. this path. This one. To the right. There we go. Nope, that's just more bombs. So where's this key that I need? Okay, it's saying there's one on the second floor in the center of the room. In that main room. No. Okay. So let's get back over there. Damn. Also cool hand-painted textures in this game. Like this wall is just a flat cube basically, but it's got some neat art on it. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this. There's like a on the back side of the stair, I think. Maybe. Oh, this is the boss door, not a small key door. That's weird. I thought for sure that was a key. Stupid. Okay. So mini map, but show me a treasure chest. Oh, it's on the top. Yeah, it's on a chandelier, I think. Let's try to get that before we finish the dungeon. I'm pretty sure it's a heart piece. But I like to get all the treasure, you know? Yeah, it's up there. And if we can walk up the stairs if we need to. It seems extremely dangerous. You know, just walking up wet stairs with a current that's flowing down them. Just normal things. They thought they were being sneaky with that. I mean, they were. Yay. Alright, now it's time for the boss. This boss is cool, but not that fun to fight. It's a cool spectacle, but the actual fight itself is kind of annoying, if I remember correctly. The music's cool. A big nasty fish. I forgot that you can actually use the hook shot while you're swimming. Hello, Razzie. How are you doing? I'm fighting a big beast. Beast of a fish. Hope you're doing good. Not a very difficult beast. It looks cool though. They kind of gave it like kind of a mix of a lot of stuff. Ooh, cool. Unwrapping models. It's fun. Alright, we got the last piece of the fused shadow. Now time for the most depressing part of the game. Exciting.
What time? Oh, do you be? Me and time.
Gotta do something about his hand.
And it was me.
His power sucks.
God was me. Time. What time?
Yeah, let me grab this heart container first. Sadness, but also good music. Alright, I want to switch back to my... Regular tunic. There. Yes. If this was Dark Souls, then there would be a message that said sadness ahead. Yeah, I'll see you. Zant jump scare. Did Zant just fart? Farted Link away. Killed the light spirit. I think a lot of people kind of think of Twilight Princess as kind of just like the edgy one, and they think it's not as good. They're all good in their own way. But yeah, I think Ocarina and Wind Waker and Majora's Mask 2 get a lot more love. I still really like Twilight Princess though. I think some of it also might be like it's not as easy to get running, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it was on the GameCube and the Wii. And the Wii U. I don't know why more people aren't playing it. They should. It's got such good dark fantasy vibes, which is what I am very into right now. Give me dark fantasy with lots of bloom and gloomy music and cool stuff. No, they did Skyward Sword on the Switch. So Twilight Princess is the only 3D Zelda, aside from like Between Worlds, I guess, that you can't play, and the DS. I guess all the DS ones, DS and 3DS ones. But Twilight Princess is like the only console 3D Zelda that you can't play on the Switch, which kind of stinks. I tried replaying Skyward Sword on the Switch and I did not get very far. So this shot here, it's unclear whether or not that's like strands of spit or teeth. It kind of looks like strands of spit. Which is like, yuck. Or are his lips stitched together on the inside? That doesn't really make sense. I think he's just got like a really spitful mouth. Zant's a freak. Yeah, they make him really creepy and then kind of make him a joke at the end, which kind of sucks. He was a cool villain. Yeah. This game's kind of a mess. Which might be another reason why people don't replay it as much. A beautiful mess. I wholeheartedly agree. Like, this game came out when I was like peak high school emo, and it hit at just the right time where it was like, hell yeah. I'm an edgy, furry wolf Link, but also a cool adult Link that's beautiful with a sword. And I get to hang out with Midna. Yeah, this is awesome. This game rules. I didn't care that the story wasn't like as cohesive, and the structure's a kind of a mess too, but it's got some good dungeons, some cool bosses, really good music, some cool characters, some weird characters. I feel like Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword and Tears of the Kingdom didn't have as many weird characters. Inverted Midna. So cool looking. Hi Snowquig. How's it going? I'm trying to save Midna. Gotta save my cool gremlin girlfriend. It's so cool that they inverted Midna's colors palette for this sequence. Like, she's not supposed to be in the light world. It's bad for her. I gotta scare literally everyone on my way. I don't think we can get in this way, can we? We have to sneak in through the... Yeah. Wind Waker had a lot of weirdos. Skyward Sword had some weirdos. But this game, like, half the NPCs are weirdos. In parentheses, positive. Actually, probably more than half. There's a lot of them. That's the Puddle House. Beast, get out! Yeah. She's like, you are Link. I know you. You're that stinky boy. I know your stink. She's like, I don't know why you're pretending to be a human sometimes when you're actually a wolf. Yeah, we'll get you to Zelda. You gotta push a box first. get over there and not knock too much stuff off and then see me. Yeah. Rainy day game. Oh yeah, the Poe guy. This is a very good rainy day game. Speaking of weirdo characters, this guy. He's got all the money, but he's turned himself into gold that has lots of cats and needs you to collect ghosts. Very weird. Alright. I will water that. This area is cool. Very D&D. Burn this bucket. They have that. Oh yeah? Cool. I'll talk to you about those later because I've also been reading some of that stuff. Time for ads. I was reading some of Aesop's Fables this morning, actually. Because I have a game idea using those as a jumping off point. I'm collecting rupees. I have maximum rupees. We've only ever been here in the Twilight Garden. Gotta do some dog tightrope walking. Dang it. Nobody saw that, right? It was during ads, so it doesn't count. Nobody saw that. It was just the way that the game is played. Alright, I can go for like another 10 minutes before I have to wrap up. So we'll finish this little quest with Midna, and then we'll raid somebody. Yeah, a 10 out of 10 dive. At least I landed in the water and not on the stone. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, no. Okay. That was a little scary. I appreciate that Wolf can still do a backflip. That's pretty rad. This whole top of the castle looks scary. This part where physics doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, where you have to wait until the wind's blowing to walk across the bridge. Oh wait, that's not the way I want to go. This bridge, we have to wait until the wind is blowing to get across. That's not really how wind works, I don't think. I'm not a meteorologist, but I don't think that's how the wind works. Alright. It's Zelda. How do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save the world. You need this cool dog. But he needs to sometimes be a dog and sometimes be a boy. He's got a triangle though, so it'll be okay. There's only one kind of medicine that can fix this. Yeah, it's Zelda's Lullaby. It's the song. The best kind of medicine when you're turned into a dog is sword. Magic sword, it cures what ails ya. Then ask your quest. Tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight. Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. No, stop her. Hi, Bray. How's it going? Got here just in time. For Zelda to disappear and save Midna. We go back, Grizz, to the Faron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want. Now we can't go back to Hyrule Castle because it's in a big diamond. She mad. So, I do have to wrap it up here. Go ahead and save. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll find us somebody to raid. Let's see. We're gonna raid Courtney too. She's doing a modded version of Elden Ring where she is doing a boss rush mode. That sounds fun. She's fighting an iron golem right now. So let's say hi to Courtney and have a good rest of your week. I'll be back on Thursday with more Twilight Princess. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.